Hello class, I have created this presentation to help walk you through your final project. I hope you're enjoying the course uh, and have a better understanding of how Audience Insight can explain consumer behavior and how that will benefit you in your profession. For the presentation, I'm going to review the expectations for the final project, everything that's already posted in the final project instructions that you can find under course uh, instructions and course content on the Blackboard is required. I will review those and make some other points that can help you if you need it. Maybe you have writer's block or are just trying to get your mind around it. So I hope this will help. Okay, a few things to know. The final project is worth about 20% of your final grade. So do your best work. 1 point could be the difference between letter grades. When you write it, tie everything together. Everything that we've talked about this semester. After all, the discussions, the assignments, and even a mini ethnography, this gives you the opportunity to put it all together. Show mastery of concepts. There is a lot of information to consume, so this gives you the opportunity to really dig into the details of the elements that really interest you and demonstrate that you have mastered the concept that you have chosen. And illustrate your research ability. Audience insight has to be proven through research for credibility. So it helps you to expand on your skills in that area as well, and show that you know how to interpret and apply findings. There are 2 parts to the final project. 1, you are to educate the reader, i.e. your instructor, about a particular consumer behavior concept, theory, or principle by substantiating its relevance in the business environment. 2, you are to demonstrate how consumer behavior serves as an integral part of the communication mix and strategy in an organization's marketing, advertising, interpersonal, and promotional efforts. Regarding the first part, treat it as a real-life work assignment. Be polished. Make sure there's no mistakes. Correct the grammar. Ensure that the APA is formatted properly. And before submitting it, proofread it. Impress your director, your peers, and your clients. Illustrate what you know. Demonstrate your thought leadership. Give examples that will establish you as the knowledge specialist. Detail the concept, theory, or principle by looking at it from many angles. None of them are one dimension. Think of it from the consumer's and marketer's perspectives. Ask yourself if you have explored it in depth before submitting it. Explain its importance. Why do IMC professionals need to know about it? What are the key points that can advance an organization's strategy and success in regards to the concept, theory, or principle you have chosen? For the second part, tie consumer behavior to the concept, theory, or principle that you've chosen. Explain how the details reflect or influence consumer behavior and what can we learn from that. Analyze how that relationship fits into the mix. Communications is broad, so what part of communications does your concept fit within the most? Give real-life examples of IMC efforts. Find actual case studies or instances where this was evident in an IMC campaign. This helps you apply theory to practice and expands your in-depth analysis. If you haven't yet decided on a topic, or if you're having trouble narrowing it down, think of the general categories that we've covered in this course. Consumers in the marketplace, consumers as individuals, consumers as decision makers, and consumers as subcultures. These broad topics can give you very specific ideas. Each has a multitude of concepts, theories, and principles. Narrow your subject down to one specific area. Narrowing it helps you focus and explore the details in depth. After you have chosen a concept, theory, or principle, detail it. What is it about? Define it. Which category is it a part of, and why is that important? Explain its theoretical implications. How does it contribute to the overall body of research on audience insight? And what is its role in the overall theme of audience insight and consumer behavior? How has it shaped the IMC industry? And this is where case studies could benefit you. What is the business relevance of your chosen topic? Why should IMC professionals be aware of it? And how does it make their jobs better or worse? Explain its practical applications. How can it be used in marketing campaigns? Is it suitable for a Super Bowl ad or a print ad, for instance? What's its role in business? And how does it affect sales, brands, and messaging? How is consumer behavior reflected in your topic? How does the concept, theory, or principle reflect it? Is it driven by consumers or vice versa? Why is this important to know? How can knowing this make one a better IMC professional? How can businesses benefit from this knowledge? Does it improve business? Does it improve loyalty? Does it improve interactions? Then take a look at the efforts. What role does the concept, theory, or principle play in IMC? Is it just a part of it, or is it actually driving it? Is it complementing IMC, or is it shaping it? What specific tools of IMC could the concept, theory, or principle apply to the most? Is it most suitable for traditional or digital? And how does that affect the overall approach? Give real-life examples that you can find of how it did or did not work. Find actual case studies or instances where this concept or theory or principle is evident in an IMC campaign. To wrap it up, follow the overall requirements, the general content guidelines, and the specifics that's been discussed here. Make at least 3 points to support your main idea. These points should illustrate the importance of your topic, and you should demonstrate that using real-life examples and research. Back up your opinions and your analysis with academic sources. Put forth your own thoughts, follow that up with sources, and then explain why all of that is important. Avoid using heavy quotes, long block quotes. Just paraphrase and use the paper mostly to explain your own opinions and analysis. If you have any questions, post them on the discussion board for the benefit of the entire class. And most importantly, have fun.